Hello everyone, Krydax here. Welcome back to You Game Something New Every Day. This is, I guess, technically a second day of playing Mindustry, but it's close enough. We finished this map, Ruinous Shores, and I think we passed with flying colors. We had to defend against air enemies and other things with our amazing Lancer lasers. Those are my new favorite things. I want to build giant walls of them now. I just spent a minute bringing some water over across the map because I was curious if you could get water in your shard, your hub, I mean, your core, whatever it's called, and the answer is no, you cannot. So that is not a thing. And then I also, at the end of the stream, after we finished the episode, I did set up a pyrite maker, which is sand, lead, and coal. And I did have to, I copied the kind of insertion method for the sand and coal, and then I copied it over here, but you don't need the second layer when you're outputting one of them. So these are going out rather than in, and they just go across the junction and out. And I do think there's probably a way to have it go this way, but I'm just not sure. How I would do that. I feel like there should be a way to do it, though, without needing to go out an extra square. So I'm going to try to figure that out real quick. Because essentially I need it to turn a corner, which I could do with a conveyor, like that. And then I need it to skip over that one, which is a junction. Wait, doesn't this just work, then? Oh. Yeah, it just works. Never mind. I don't know what I did before, but that's better. Anyway, we have some pyrite now, which is very nice. So we're going to take that and go ahead and bring it to the core. We do only have half a belt because the input here requires double lead and double sand. So we would need more than that to get a full belt of pyrite. So once the kind of, you know, inputs empty out here, which they will any second now, they'll start emptying out, and then we will not have enough. Yeah. So you can see we're only going to get half a belt out of it. Also, did I pay attention to the rates? I thought I did. Pyrite mixer is in the factory section. Production time is 4/3. That means 3/4 per second times 3 is 9/4, which should produce over 2 per second. Okay, yeah, no, that should use the full belt. Here, we can just do this. Look in the bottom right, 2 per second. 2.4, 2.0, 2.4, 2.0. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Sweet. So now we've got pyrite flowing pretty slowly, but it is working. With some more lead and sand, we could copy this. The problem is the lead, more so than the sand. I don't have a ton of lead, and I wanted to set up, was it metaglass that I was thinking about setting up? Can't remember. What is metaglass again? Is it lead and sand only? Trying to get these things memorized. Where's the metaglass? Oh, it's a kiln. Yeah, lead and sand is metaglass. So let's get that set up real quick, just because we need some more of that. What's up, Dave? I'm sorry to hear that you are behind on the VODs. It is totally my fault. I've streamed too much. The Krydax streamed too greedily and too deep. Gotta get in those Lord of the Rings references. Yeah. I mean, I would say just join in now. The early Mindustry stuff is fun, but it's not... I wouldn't say it's massively unique. Like, the more fun stuff to watch is probably going to be at, you know, after the beginning. Unless you've just never seen the game before, in which case I recommend going back and watching a bit of the VOD. Okay, so lead and sand. We have sand everywhere. You have never seen it. Okay, yeah, maybe you should go watch. Yeah, how dare you play Pi in the morning, exactly. Okay, so drills, 0.6 a second, so 5, 6, 7, I think is what we need for a full belt. And then the nice thing is we have this design. We need to just copy it. Copy, and that needs to be save schematic as 2x side insertion. That's what I'm going to call that. And then for a full belt of inputs for Metaglass, we need 2 of these only. Okay, it's less than I was expecting. Okay, so how do I bring in my schematics again? There's probably a hotkey for that. So we'll put that there. Hey, Kamuna-chan, how's it going? So why don't we actually... Here, I have an idea. So what I'll copy is this whole chunk. So this is going to be 2x. I'll call it 2i. Doesn't look like an I. 2 ingredient. Side. I don't know. Let's see. What do I call this? 2x side in. 1x side out. That seems like a pretty reasonable thing. Except I should do it without the buildings. And not all buildings are going to be 2x2. So, yet again, I need a different schematic. 2x, 2 side in, 1 side out, 2x2. Okay. I think I'm finally happy with that. And then I should be able to just... what's the schematics hotkey? Schematic menu is T. Okay. So we want to delete these 2. And then we just flip it. Why won't it let me flip it? Oh, because that one belt is directional, I guess? That doesn't make sense. Shouldn't it just... Oh, it's Z and X. That's right. I feel like F was working a minute ago, though. That's weird. Anyway, so we just do that. And then we throw our building in. And then we need power. Kamuna-chan, I am doing quite well. It's a nice morning. Very rainy where I'm at. But that can be fun sometimes. Okay, there we go. So these little blueprints are going to make things a lot easier on me, so I don't have to keep redesigning the wheel. And then it's more just about connecting ins and outs. And then we need to come back to the core. Where's our next available lot? I think this one is going to be it. I keep going the wrong direction. So if you go down, it builds them and it's the wrong direction. And then if you go up, it basically immediately fixes it. But it does need a second to fix it. Like, you need to be in construction range. Okay, and then we go up, and that should be it. How did sand get on there? Actually, should I be worried? How did that happen? Maybe just the way I did the belts or something. But this should pump out a full belt. Our power is actually questionable. I could generate a lot more down here, though. But I think with a full belt of metaglass, I'm pretty happy. I think I will then finish with a bit more pyrite. And we'll call it a day. If I can remember how to play the game. What's that gonna be? Oh yeah, and the drills. I forgot about the drills. These get boosted by water, and so do these. Boost effect 2.56x speed. That's crazy fast. So if I bring in the water, let's just try this out. It is up here. I actually have lead right here. Let's test this out. So the water is available. I need to put something on the end that caps it. Is there a thing to cap it? Just one going the other direction. Will that make it start filling up? I think it will. Okay, so then it is going to get a little tricky, though, because we're going to have to do something like what we were doing before. So, like, belt. Hey, Digital Disappointment! Welcome! Thanks for the raid. Very much appreciate it. Let's give a shout out to Digital Disappointment. I don't think we've met before. If we have, it's been a while. I forget, are you Red Circuit related, or are you just another good old Minecraft player? It has been a wee bit, for sure. Valheim is a great game. I need to play it again. I had so much fun. Awesome. Well, Digital Disappointment is with Red Circuit, which is always a good time. The old Red Circuit streaming group. Check it out online. Also Minecraft and Mindustry. Well, those are all great games. I appreciate the raid very much. We are currently trying to figure out how to get water to our drills at the same time as getting resources out on the same side. So I think this might work. Unfortunately, it doesn't. So the liquid router... Or no, I need a liquid junction, actually. Maybe that was the wrong thing. Will a liquid junction let solids pass through? It doesn't. So then the only way we can get liquid to drills... Well, I still have an idea. We have to go out, though, first. And then we're going to have to do the liquid bridge. Liquid... bridge conduit, something like this. And then that. Does that work? It looks like it worked for the first one. And that's just eating all the water? Is that what's happening? What's happening here? How much? 5 liquid units. That's not a huge capacity, so what's going on here? Oh, it can't go through the conduit. Conduits are one in and one out only. So I do need... I think I need it to look like this. And then we put routers here. And I think that'll do it. Yeah, there we go. Now they've all got water. And that makes them crazy fast. And so what was it that we were wanting to do? Pyrite? So we needed lead, sand, and then some coal, but only half a belt of coal. So yeah, these alone might be able to do a full belt, which is cool. Let's get these kind of moved out of the way real quick. And then we need some coal, which is over here. We are producing a lot of graphite, but that's only for ammo. So let's do one of those overflow gates. Actually, wait. No, we want an underflow gate right here. I think it's underflow. Yeah, it only goes forwards as a output. Okay, so coal, lead, and then sand is easy. We'll deal with that in a second. And let's copy our build. This one we need to save as well. Maybe without the building. Why don't I just keep the buildings there, though? Because the buildings are always going to be one full belt. So this is just going to be pyrite. Pyrite. Belt. And then the inputs don't really matter. Because we just need a full belt of each. I guess I could make a pyrite build that supports 2 input belts of lead and sand and the 1 of coal for the, you know, maximized ratios, but this is fine. The output belt will be over there. So we'll do something like this. Wait, no, I did that wrong. Go ahead and rotate it. Yeah, that's what we want. Lead is an input. We can put that one there. That's an input, and then we need the oh, sand. Sand. Sand is easy. Just need 7 of ye old drills over and up. And that should be it. They're already connected to power, which is great. And then we need to arrive into the core. And that's a lot of pyrite. That's a full belt now. That makes me a bit happier. And just to make sure we have enough power, I am gonna throw a couple more power generators here. That looks good. We might need some more coal for that. It looks like we're okay. These two are never even getting the chance to output. Okay, so this is a base I am happy with. We've done some research. We researched something new. Where is it? We have the illuminator, so that's kind of fun, I guess. It makes bright light. How much power does it take? Ooh, you can make colors. Nice. They require 3 units a second. So, nothing big there. What else did we get? We got solar panels. So, that's kind of nice because they don't cost coal over time. And they generate 6 units a second. But I assume only during the day. Yeah, they're only outputting 2.8 right now. So that's some free power. We already looked at liquid stuff. And then I think we got... Didn't we get another... Yeah, steam generator. Here, hold on. We have a steam generator now. They're pretty pricey. Graphite, silicon as ingredients, but then we can build one and see what's up. I guess I can just click on this to see what's up. So it generates 330, which is a lot. And you can input a lot of different items. Coal, spore pods, blast compound, or pyrite. What's not clear is, does a pyrite last longer than a coal? It seems like it doesn't. So, but we have to test it out to be sure. So, let's find out. So we'll put that there. We'll get some water. What is a water router? Water router is 47. Never remember that. Maybe I will. Okay, so it's got water. So if I grab some coal, let's say 3 units. It lasts about 3 clicks, 3 seconds-ish. So if we grab 3 units of pyrite and throw that in, lasted the same amount of time. But did it produce more power? Did I make that up? It did. Now, did it say anything about that? It did not. How was I supposed to know that? Is there a core database information on coal itself? Or pyrite? There it is. Flammability. 140%. So that means it's more effective to burn than coal. Cool. And what else? It had 2 other things. Maybe I didn't have those unlocked. Yeah, blast compound and spore pods. Okay. So pyrite does provide more power in a steam generator, which means more power from a full belt, but as we know, pyrite's more expensive than coal, so most of the time we'll probably want to use coal and just more generators. Cool. Okay, let me check the tree one more time. We have the ground factory completed now, which produces ground units. I want to at least build one of those and see what happens here. Can I not build one? Seems like it's not happy with me building one. Maybe it's... Oh, nope, I had E paused. Never mind. We're good. Okay. So, it begins. We got an achievement for that. I assume I need to unlock some other researches for that to be useful, such as a dagger. 600 silicon, 600 lead. We'll do that. Hey, a crawler, 600 silicon, 1.3 thousand coal. We'll wait on that. So now I can produce daggers, but you need to feed it resources. Aha. I see. Lead and silicon, nonetheless. Let's do that then. Where's the sand coming from on this belt? What did I do? Oh, it's this stupid miner. That's what it is. Okay. It's going into the core, so it's not a huge deal, but... Yeah, good job on the E key keeps messing me up. It feels like a weird key to be doing what it does. Because... Ooh, now I can control them. We've been attacked by these things. These are like the basic enemies. So G is command, but I think I need a command center for that. Yeah, I would say the key bindings in this game are not optimized. So command center, holy cow, 6.8 thousand copper, 8.6 thousand lead, 3.2 thousand graphite, 6.8 thousand, controls unit behavior with different commands. I mean, I should probably do these researches. They are expensive. We're going to upgrade our cores to a foundation, which can store more. And then we're going to do the command center, but that's going to eat all of our silicon. And now we have another tab. Oh, it's just the factory. Okay. So you do have to build the core. You have to upgrade it, which is expensive. So maybe that was a bad decision, because now we're going to be sitting here for a bit longer. Output units can be used directly or moved into reconstructors for upgrading. Interesting. Okay. I did want to research the command center, though. But that's so much silicon. Maybe we shouldn't. Also, aren't we supposed to have a full belt of silicon? Oh, I got copper on it. What am I doing? Sorry, guys. I, for some reason, thought that was a copper. Like, I just assumed the copper was what we were mining in my head. Obviously, I know copper's not what we're mining, but that was a bit of a problem. Let's try this again. There we go. Back to at least a full belt. Now, here's my question. So we can go back, for example, to the frozen, or no, what was the previous one? The craters. Freely. And why do we only have 400 silicon here? Oh, we spent all of our silicon, that's why. But then I can't launch this silicon to another captured sector. Which feels kind of weird, because when you launch, you can take resources with you. But that's only a one-time boost, I guess. Because I can't go back and take more with me to Ruinous Shores. Huh. So, I guess that's an argument. Press G to command nearby units of similar type into formation. To command ground units, you must first control another ground unit. Ah. So if I do this, and then they can follow me. Cool. Wow, they are really dumb, though. They don't even have pathfinding? This is sweet, though. Yeah, that does make sense. You'd still have to beat the map without that extra copper, though, so it sort of would work. I also did a whoopsie here too. Building belts next to miners that are active is something I have done many times, and I don't know when I'm gonna stop. Someday I'll stop, but that day was not today. This all needs to get deconstructed at some point. Yeah, exactly. Factorio. I blame Factorio. That's all Factorio's fault. So should I make more silicon? What was silicon again? It was sand and... was it just coal? I think it was just sand and coal, right? Yeah, and it's a 1-to-2 ratio. So anywhere we have coal should be easy pickings for silicon. Yeah, let's do some more. Where's some coal? I saw some up here. Okay. I think that will be a full belt. Not 100 on that. That should be. Would be surprised if it isn't. Okay, so that'll be a full belt of coal, and then we need 2 full belts of sand. So that's 7 and 7. Okay. And then we can come over here and copy this build. It's really annoying. You can't zoom in or out when you're in once you've copied something. I actually find that quite frustrating. Okay, so we've got that, and then we need some power for it. I don't know why it prioritizes deconstruction over building. Sometimes, I mean, I don't know. Hard to know which one you want to do more. For the AI to know, at least. It's not gonna know. Alright, so this is a belt of sand. This is a belt of sand. This one's a belt of coal. Alright, so that'll get me some more silicon income. Gotta bring that over. Things are getting pretty busy in here. Do I even have? Yikes. So let's see. We'll do that. This one will go up. And then this guy go over there. They'll go up there, and then that leaves room for one more. No, it doesn't. I guess if these are all junctions, we should be okay. But it literally needs to be all the way down. Otherwise, at some point, they'll get in. I guess whatever that tried to go over didn't work. Oh, just because there's a router right there. We need a junction here too. Okay. Sometimes it doesn't know when to put junctions, I've discovered. Okay, we'll just make the meta glass one go that way. And there it is again. Okay. There we go. Another belt of silicon. Feels good. I also should have some coal going in. Because we did need coal for some researches, and we want to be able to take the maximum amount of coal with us. So, I guess I won't be able to access this easily. I can do that, I guess. Just to make sure. That'll get us some coal. Small amount. Half per second. I'm gonna delete that. Okay. Looking pretty good. I guess if I had the desire, I could get more graphite income, but I think we're fine. And I think I'm ready to go to another place rather than just sit here and do research. That's kind of boring. So, mountains, capture biomass synthesis, overgrowth, we need to do a bunch of stuff. Windswept Islands is ready, biomass synthesis is ready. So, salt flats, tar fields, extraction outpost. Let's go with Windswept Islands. Wow, I need 2,500 to launch? Oh, is the distance different? No, I need 25, 23 to launch no matter what. No, 32.25 is the amount we need. This is also, okay. So we need some more lead. Can I possibly get more lead coming in? Maybe. First of all, that's a full belt, and this one's not even running, so that'll give me some. And then this guy can do an overflow gate there. So that we've always got one full belt. And then now we gotta maneuver. Can't go 4. So we have to go around the back. That's a lost cause. Here's an interesting one. Can I even do this? Not sure if I can. I would need to space these out more. Because that drill, there's no way to keep it from outputting onto that. I mean, maybe it's not the end of the world if it does. I don't know. Maybe I just let it happen. These can be junctions, however, to prevent that from coming in. That's a junction, so that's already set up properly. And that should work. Cores can be upgraded. Place a foundation core over the shard core. Make sure it's free from nearby obstructions. Oh, are they bigger? Oh, they are bigger. Okay. That's nice. So you get 16 inputs instead of 9. It's pretty cool. Oh, that's hilarious. We actually have the junction issue again. Which can only be fixed by coming at it from the bottom of the whole thing. But not next to it. Because that's equivalent to being next to the miner. There we go. Somehow it feels like there should be a better way to do that. But if there is, I don't know of one. Now we got this doing the same thing. There we go. Okay, and then this should be overflow lead if things are working properly. Yes. Is there ore underneath? There's not. Have fun slaying some breakfast. Thanks for the raid and thanks for stopping by. Oh, that didn't get built. Okay, there we go. There's another 0.53 lead per second. And then I also need an overflow here, because this one is a little bit much. But what we can do is make this the main direction, and then this one will overflow closer. We can go there. So I think that does it. So we've maximized our lead intake here. Hey, thanks for the follow, Beholton. I swear this was more than a full belt, wasn't it? But now it's not seeming to overflow at all. Oh, this one is backed up. Interesting. Okay, so we actually need the overflow gate to be here, because some of the overflow is coming from this one right here. So now we actually have a proper overflow setup. And now we're seeing overflow. Cool. Hey, thanks. It's a cool game. Okay, so I think we're set up and good to go. I really want to upgrade the core, but then I'm gonna have to wait another forever to... Yeah, it costs 3,000 lead. And then I will need to wait another however many minutes it is to launch. So I guess this is the stage of the game where I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of this mechanic. If you're at peace on a sector, I feel like you should just be able to hit the fast forward button, because I could just let the game sit here for an hour, you know, and I'd be back up to 9k of all the resources. But I don't want to have to do that. It's kind of annoying. So we're just going to launch the way it is to the... Where did we decide? It's islands? Something? Yeah, windswept islands. Resources max. There we go. We're not going to land with much in terms of copper and lead. We'll have a bunch of the other resources, though, which is good. All right, let's see what awaits us on the windswept islands. There's a new resource, it looks like. Titanium. Beautiful. And it is an islandy map. Okay, lots of water. Let me go discover... Let's see. We'll do two things. We'll deconstruct those. We'll get... We have plenty of graphite to build pneumatic drills, so I'm not going to worry about... Not going to worry about that. We'll start with this just to get copper going. And then I'll go explore and see where the enemies come from. Okay. So, enemies are probably in the top right corner. I had to guess. If I had to wager... There they are. Okay, so we have lead for anti-air. We have copper for duos. And what else? What do the other things fire? Let's see. Scorches fire, coal or pyrite. hails, fire, pyrite, silicon, or graphite. We can make graphite from the coal pretty easily. Waves, slag is damaging, so that's nice. And as far as air targets, a hail is no, a scorch is no, the scatter is only air, the wave is both. So a couple waves with slag could be helpful. Lancer is only ground. And arc is only ground. Okay. So we definitely... Let's see, how far is the circle? We have a bit of room. I think I'm going to use this to make power. I should have figured out. So the water thing is kind of annoying. Let's make a blueprint for this. Because we're going to need ore out. And then water in. Like that. And then liquid router. And then liquid through. So that's kind of the, I think, the general solution. So I'm going to copy that as mining. Oh, I have to build it first. All right. Mining fluid. Metaglass. Pretty expensive on metaglass. Are the pipes? Yeah, the pipes cost metaglass. In fact, it all does. We do need a bunch of pumps here. I don't know if there's a... I guess they're faster near the edge. Like, what's the fluid consumption rate of these? 3.6 a second. So 9 is slightly less than 3. It's more than 2. It's like 2.5 drills. So that's like 10 drills worth of fluid. But I don't know the flow rate of a conduit. That's the problem. And it doesn't tell you. It says the capacity is 10 liquid units, but that doesn't tell you how fast it flows. So that's kind of, is the flow rate infinite or nearly infinite? I don't know. I really don't know. But that right there should produce almost a full belt for power purposes. So we're gonna go ahead and combust away on this. And then I'm going to battery away. And need some power nodes for that. Some routers. And at this point, we need some walls for this. This is important stuff. I don't want this dying to random shots of things. All right, so get the power going. And then we need the lead for some scatter shots. I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of air enemies on this one. Can we get a bridge across here? Oh, it's shallow water. We don't need a bridge. Okay. Okay, so that's lead. This will be lead. Let's see. Router. Router. Put a couple over here. Okay. Should do it. Come back and build more walls in a minute. Gotta get this other stuff built first. You know, the building time really starts to matter when you're trying to get defenses in before you get attacked. Because it's like a mechanical drill is only 0.1 seconds versus the pneumatic, which is 0.31. You're like, if I'm building a bunch of drills, that could matter. That could matter a lot. Okay, now we need more defenses. So where exactly is the circle? Right here. I feel like... I don't know. Do I have enough resources for a bunch of lancers? I should. 2.5 thousand lead. I feel like some lancers should be fine for whatever's on the ground. But I guess I don't know that for sure. And they are slow to build. Dang. What are they? 2 seconds build time. And we'll protect our investment, at least with a little bit of walls. Get some extra on the corners. Probably should protect them from that side if air units come in. I don't know if air units' shots are stopped by walls or not, actually. That's a good question. Okay. What did I run out of? Why are these not building? Oh. I guess I paused those individual buildings somehow. Alright. Let's do it. I'm ready. What do we got? Uh-oh. Is there more than one location where enemies attack from? Oh no, there he is. Air unit. Get wrecked. But are there more locations? I didn't even check. After the last level having enemies come from multiple places, I really should have checked for that. Are they better walls next to the normal ones? They're just bigger. They're 2x2, and they're the same in every way. They're the same cost per square. They're the same cost per health. They're the same amount of health per square. So if I want a double thick wall, I might as well build the large ones. I'm still uncertain. The only thing I'm not sure of is if the repairing, because the mender, it says block full repair time is 83 seconds. So if it repairs a percentage of a block's health, then it will repair more health per second on a large block than on small ones in the front. So depending on how that works exactly, it may be slightly better to build large blocks because the repairers will... I don't know. It's hard to explain, but like if... Because normally if the front wall would actually die, a large wall would only be at half health. So I think large walls are slightly better for that reason. I do need titanium. And stop dinking around here. We got a new resource to play with. So we're gonna get some mining going here. And we don't need that or that. Oh. Let's see. I can already tell this is going to get in the way a lot, isn't it? Maybe I should have left a path through the middle. Oh my goodness, that's going to be a big gap, and we're not going to be able to build anything next to it. Well, we'll figure that out in a bit. For now, I just want titanium. Gotta build it in the right direction. Still used to Factorio. That should be a setting. You know, allowed to build belts in the wrong direction. Like, make the player do the rotation correctly in the beginning, and then if they build it backwards, it still faces to the right. Because I'm super used to that from Factorio. Now, one of you is getting sand. Who's getting... You're getting sand. Alright, and then we need to set up some drills here. Pumps. So the ones on the edge of deep water carry more, which is cool. Let's see, go over... Okay. Should do it. Now he's going to start spitting out tons. Yep. Nice. I assume we won whatever battle just happened. I still think it's really funny that these spill out on the end, and it just kind of forces you to, like... Will it still spill out if I build a junction? Apparently not. So you just have to put something on the end. Because theoretically it should spill through a junction, but it's not. I don't know. Strange. But titanium is now a resource we have, which I assume has unlocked something new here. Used in liquid transportation structures, drills, and aircraft. So, okay, we can do a liquid tank now. Titanium conveyor, faster than a standard conveyor. Heyo! 11 items a second. Now that's nice. Separator. Oh, you can make slag into all sorts of goodies. So that makes scrap useful. Because then you can get even graphite and titanium. But it uses quite a bit of power. And cryofluid mixer. Titanium and water to make cryofluid. Okay. And then we've got a large power node. Which has a longer range, a large battery. A Mind projector. 2x2 block that has a range of 10.6. Cool. Thermal generator. Makes power when hot. Titanium wall has 440 health versus 320. So, I mean, better, but only if you have a lot of titanium. Salvo targets both air and ground, has a range of almost 20. Okay, now this is, I'm interested in this guy. And it can use copper as ammo. Alright, I'm a fan. So this is like a better duo, basically. In fact, it's the exact same copper graphite ammo breakdown. Silicon could be good ammo too. Big ammo multiplier and really fast fire rate and homing. So that seems good. And a shock mine. Now it said something about drills. Did we not unlock a new drill? Where were the drills? Pneumatic, there it is, laser drill. Allows drilling even faster through laser technology, capable of mining thorium. Ooh. Base drill speed 1.92 and can still add water in. Dang. And this one was only 0.6. So that's 3 times... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. We'll want them anyway. 3 times as fast. Right? 1.92. Technically more than 3 times as fast. Holy crap. I mean, 2 of these can fill an entire... I guess the drill speed of different things is different, though. Like lead, you get 0.53. Sand, you get 0.6. So they're different. You get 0.4. Coal is a little harder. Titanium is the same hardness as coal. So there's different hardnesses of materials. Anyway, I'm distracted by all the fun new toys. We need to get lead going. Lead is very important. We need lead for everything. So because of the small amount, I think it is good to build mining fluid here. And I really don't know about these pumps. Do we need more or less? Like, what's the pump speed? Yeah, I'm just going to Google it. Mindustry, fluid, conduit throughput. Okay. I tested it. A conduit can provide between 237 and 259 water per second. Okay, so we do not need more than 1 conduit unless we have tons, absolutely tons of liquid going here. Okay, and one more time, what was the fluid? 3.6. We do need slightly more than 1 per 2. So I really needed 3, not 5. Never mind. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Might as well throw some more in there. It will get me a full belt. Can I do the titanium belt? What's the price on that? That's one of the first things I want. Oh, payload conveyor. Moves large payloads from factories. Interesting. Hold left control to automatically generate a path. I already knew that. Copper, lead, titanium. What I want is the ability to upgrade. Oh no, is there not an upgrade thingy? Okay, so far it's only air units, I think. Or is that a ship? Are there ships? What is that? That is a ship. Completely wrecking my crap. Right, because they head for the core, not just straight through the middle of... I, like, forgot how to play this game temporarily. Okay, Oh, I see what's happening. V is doing 2 things. I have it double bound. It's bound as toggle menus. Let's call that Shift V. Oh, crap. Well, the right shift should be separate enough from left shift. Okay, also shift is boost, but it doesn't seem to be giving me a boost. So he's coming for the core, which is here. So I need to build. Can I build some of those new guys? Oh, I don't have them. Crap. Waves only deal damage if I have slag. Hails can use graphite, which is just coal. So I might... Is there coal nearby? Yeah, there's some coal over there. So we might just get some hails over here, because he's probably going to come... Assuming he can only travel in water, come over here. So this will be his approach. So we'll build some of those. What's the build speed on these? 0.03 versus 0.01, 3 times as long. Builds are pretty fast, so I don't think 3 times as long is going to hurt. I'll give some more space here. Okay. Up, over, down. All right. Oh, what am I doing? This is not... We need to make graphite. Ooh, the stress. Stress is real. Okay, we need a graphite press party. I don't know how many. 30 router. What is it? 32 for titanium conveyors. Then that's the ammo they're actually going to use. And then we need more routers here. Okay, we'll start with that. Fill it from this end first. Ooh, look at how fast that conveyor is. Very nice. Come on, come on. There we go. Just in time. And then I have some time for some walls. So these don't get blown up. Hopefully. Immediately. Ooh, he's coming around the side. Didn't expect that. What the heck are you doing? Okay. It's not quite the approach route I considered he would take. I guess he had to get in range, but why did he... Maybe they do know how to avoid things. And I can't build seawalls, can I? Is that a thing? Let's see, where did I research walls? Here. Titanium wall. Okay. Door, large titanium wall. Doesn't seem like I can build anything in the water. Not that I can see, anyway. Okay, so that was different than expected. So now we need to split off, come over here and come down. Get some more going. What do these cost? Graphite. I need a lot of graphite, actually. This is probably a good candidate for water mining instead of doing it the way I'm doing it. Which is over here. This is a good example. Tower defense looks too stressful. Yeah, it's not too bad because after you defeat all the waves, you can chill on the planet as long as you want. And you can overbuild defenses pretty easily, especially if you know what's coming. And if you lose, you don't lose, like, the game and have to restart. You get kicked back to your other planets, and then you can re-land on the same planet, kind of knowing what types of attacks they're going to do. So, I don't know. It's not too bad. I guess these probably don't need to be titanium individually. Oh, those are under a bridge, so they need to be the full thing. There we go. These are the wrong direction. Let's fix that. That's a junction, not a router. There we go. Now we're mining with fluids. And then I can get one more here. Okay, so this needs to be a blueprint. Save schematic, liquid drilling, two-sided. Okay. Get those prepared. And I probably should have walls all along here. These belts are going to get shot at. Yeah, that's true. It is a core mechanic of this game. So timing does matter, which can be stressful. I like this kind of thing, though. It's not too bad. I don't mind a little bit of the hecticness once in a while. But yeah, let's figure out what's going on here. So you can't build titanium out in the ocean, but it looks like we actually can block them in over here. But not over there. It's not possible to block over here. So then, well, we can sort of block in that corner. So if I built enough walls right there across this, I don't know. The thing I don't know is, can ships go on this tile? Or, because there's 3 different depths of water. And I don't know the limit for how deep ships can go. But I will go ahead and at least do this to force ships to come a little closer. And we'll see if they can go through shallow water. And then this broke because it got shot. Resource nodes are infinite, which is nice. Okay. Get you. Why do I not see water? Oh, okay, there it is. It's working. All right, so we've got coal coming back again. And then I should be able to throw down... I didn't realize how inaccurate these lancers were. They don't have any inaccuracy, but they don't seem to track very fast. And they take a while to charge up. So I do think we need some arcs in a couple places here to make sure they can't get through, and then maybe a lancer behind that. We'll see if this works. Just kind of protect the belt a little bit here. Okay, they can drive over the shallows. And that seemed to work. Cool. Alright. We're gonna get more air defense here. And can these fire... What else can they fire? Metaglass. So lead was better for single targets, I think. Actually, no, lead is faster firing than scrap. Scrap is more AoE. And then frag. I don't know what frag means, but I assume it's pretty good. Otherwise, you wouldn't ever put metaglass in these things. Oh, that needs to be here. Okay. Ammo. Make sure we got enough of that. These are probably wasted, but got good coverage just in case. We'll build some more walls in front of those. And then some repair dudes. One there. There. Get some coverage. We've got plenty of power. Plenty of power. Okay, and then I think another Lancer or two couldn't hurt. And then we need to start collecting other resources. Because we're probably going to be running low on metaglass and graphite and silicon pretty soon. Okay, let's see how this does. We'll skip forward. Three airplanes, that's it. Interesting. Just gotta make sure they don't kill any of these integral buildings. I do kind of wish that the projectiles went faster on, whatchamacallit, on these guys. Because they end up taking them down, but the bad guys get behind the front to get a few shots in. Those things seem pretty puny, though, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, let's do another wave, see how it goes. Yeah, Lancers can't hit fast-moving enemies. Okay. Definitely need some repair on this. You're very correct. Thank you. Throw another one over here. And then we need arcs. I'll make a little bank of arcs. And that should help take out the enemies before they get too far. Pew. This is probably just air units, yeah. Nothing threatening there. Uh-oh. Why is it going that way? They're not supposed to go that way. You're not supposed to go this way. Oh gosh, those are homing. That's not good. Oh man, are you serious right now? Did I ever research that thing that shoots far and only uses... No. Wait. Oh, we need 153 more titanium. Are you joking? Okay. Router. There. Okay. Build some more of these as fast as possible, please. Where's it even gonna come from? Okay, it's gonna cut through there. It's gonna destroy all this crap. So annoying. Okay. Build a belt there. Some pumps here. Not that I needed them. Belt there. Some crap there. I need to upgrade all this anyway, but that's the essence. Okay, so now we have to figure out why did it go right? And I guess if it spawns here, this path is just short enough, but I can't wall off there. So we have to make this unattractive. So I can wall through here, here, and here. And then there's no way that that's shorter. I hope. I can wall down here too. It's a lot of walls. I can use junctions instead of walls. Never mind. Okay. So we'll wall this off with, I don't know, we'll call it 3. Maybe 4. I honestly don't know, Dave. I assume, yeah, just reaching kind of the end, quote unquote, is probably what it's all about. I'm hoping that this deters any wannabe attackers from coming this way. We'll see if this works. Okay, that's all air enemies. Gonna get taken down pretty quick. Can I increase the scroll speed? That just seems really dumb. What game doesn't let you increase the scroll speed? Like, this game is incredible, but you can't increase the scroll speed. It's really slow. Like, even fully zoomed, look at how slow this is. And you can't middle click or right click or left click and drag. You can hold shift, I guess. That's where the boost comes in. But still pretty slow. Very slow for my taste, anyway. And I've learned you can control click these guys to control them, so we can actually see what's going on over there. Okay, that's not bad. They both went left. Hopefully they keep doing that. Really? Really, guys? He got through? Lame. What's up, Flaberia? How's it going? What do I need over here to convince you not to lose out on everything? Maybe we try some salvos? They need copper. Or what else do they need? Copper, graphite. Okay, copper's the only basic resource. So let's do liquid drilling. This way. Grab some pumps. Router. Okay. I think that does it. Ooh, happy birthday! Enjoy the drinking, resting, and fun. Those are all very good things. Very good things. Okay. So, first of all, we need to extend this wall for sure. And then these things kind of need a wall too. They've gotten beat up enough times. And now I need some of these newfangled salvos. Which hopefully can stem the tide of this insane breaking through. Let's see the projectile speed on these. We can do this. It's not super fast. So maybe they do encourage you... Oh gosh. Slow to fly back. Maybe they are kind of encouraging you to use duos even in the stages where you have more powerful weaponry, because I think these still provide more fire rate than anything else. Or I mean, projectile speed. I guess it's not that much faster. I don't know. Hopefully that's enough to prevent enemy incursions. You know what we can do to make pathing even less likely around this corner is like... I know we can't fully block, but that'll make this route even a few more tiles to get around. So it can't hurt. Alright. Try again. Okay, that felt a lot better. See you later. And I can fit more arcs in here, so maybe that's part of my issue too, is we just don't have enough firepower here. Why build 2 rows when you can, or 1 row when you can build 3? That'll be way more shots. Not more. Okay, and then let's see. I think that's probably good. We do need another repair doodad and a power node, though. Okay. Let's try again. Uh-oh. I died. Well, we killed them all. That's the important part. I think we might have good enough defenses to finish out the waves. What I'm worried about is they end up going the wrong direction over that way, and we get screwed over. Because that is possible. I'm going to put that there so we have a bit more defense here. We have lots of arcs. That should be enough. And then the duos, and then more arcs, and then 3 salvos going. Surely this is enough, right? Just for fun. Got the resources. Actually, we don't have graphite automated. I should probably do that. But let me grab some ammo. Load them up, see what happens. Just put them in the front. Cool. I mean, that uses up all his ammo, but why not? I mean, like, really, why not? I'm pretty sure enemies don't see belts as solid blocks, so they won't have pathfinding around that. Might as well, and then here we'll put power node and repair bot. So we have like 3 different lines of defense here. Should be good enough. I hope. We have a lot of air defense too. I'm not sure if we need more, but we can always build a little bit more. Got the space. And I probably should get repairing in some of these other places. Just to make sure we're good to go. Okay. Seems pretty good. Bring it on. How did I die? What the heck? What was that? Don't know what that was all about. I also don't know. These guys are getting hit through the wall, which I guess I'm confused about. I thought that was the whole point of walls, is to protect structures from enemy projectiles. Are there certain projectiles that will go through 1 thick walls and we need 2 thick walls? Let's find out. Oh, this will just be air units. Guardian in 10 waves. Yep, that's called the final boss. Okay. It probably wouldn't hurt to have a few kind of like back here. So that way they're not all shooting at the same guy at the same time. And how are we doing with power? Plus 125. It's starting to maybe get a little low. Oh, that's why it's low. There we go. And I'll boost it back up. And I also should build batteries somewhere else just in case. Those get destroyed. Alright. Let's see. No, they're still hitting the scatters. Interesting. I wouldn't have anticipated that. How are we supposed to block the shots if walls don't work? That's very... I don't know if frustrating is the right word. Is it about the type of wall? Like, if I have titanium walls, will those block the shots? It kind of just seems weird. I also wonder if it has to do with the size of the turret. Like, can large turrets get shot at, but small turrets can't through walls? I'm just not sure what the rules are. Not sure what the rules are. Nice. They're just getting wrecked. Okay. Keep going. Nope. They're still getting directly shot. And so am I. The heck? What's going on over there? Oh, that's new. Yikes. What was that? Huh. Okay. Scatters already have a pretty long range. I don't know if we can give them more range. I guess what we could do... They can get increased fire rate from water. So we could load them up with some water, and they'll shoot faster. And that requires some serious logistics, though. I may need some more lead anyway. Let me get that. Apparently we paused building on accident. Okay, so there's some extra lead. But that guy was bombarding from a distance, which is not easy to fix. Scatters have a range of 20. I don't think anything has a longer range than that currently. At least nothing that can hit air. Yeah. So that's still the best we can do. I'm very curious if the Guardian's going to be an air unit or a water unit, because it does change things a bit. We'll get some more built over here. And then maybe some more right here. Also, I'm wondering with the walls if it has anything to do with the water depth. I can't remember if I mentioned that already or not. But I'm wondering if it's because the walls are in deeper water. They don't stand as tall. If that's not what's happening, then I have no idea what determines whether... Maybe they're just certain shots. They're like artillery shots that go over walls. And there are some that don't. I don't know. But we're gonna get some more, 6 more scatters set up here. Just to try to guarantee as much air power resistance as possible. And get some power set up along the front, along with some repairs. Okay. Go for it. Yeah, those seem like artillery shots of some sort. Okay, they're getting to about here. Could probably stand for some more arcs. Can't hurt. More damage, the merrier. Power node. These are not connected. That's important. There we go. Okay. We're close to the Guardian, and then we're gonna call this a YouTube video, because it is very long. And this might be the last for the Game Something New Every Day series, because the whole point of the series is to not just play one game forever. I may do one more. And I'm still not sure if I want this to be its own series. This is a fun game, but it feels kind of repetitive in a way. Yeah, I'm discovering new tech, which is cool. But every level feels pretty similar. You know, you build your defenses, you mine resources. Once the enemies are dead, you mine some more resources, and then you move on. You get something new in technology. It's fun. I definitely enjoy it. I just don't know if it's the kind of thing I want to make content out of when I could just play it by myself, which is pretty entertaining. Okay, good. He got distracted where he can get hit by more at the same time. That's good. It's weird you can't build one there, but you can build one behind it. Alright, I'm gonna give the lead a minute to catch up. Wait, isn't this... Oh, it's the titaniumness of the belt is holding it back. I presume that routers are not held back by belt speed. Like, there's not, like, fast and slow routers, is what it seems like. Alright, we're there. Guardian wave, let's do it. It looks like it is a ship. Or that's not the Guardian, maybe. Crap. Well, we did it. I didn't get to see him blow up, but woo, sector captured. So we'll set up lots more mining of all the important resources. I'll do at least one belt of everything, and then probably multiple belts of titanium. And so we'll work on setting that up. Definitely off video. And like I said, I may or may not do another video, so I'm sorry I can't guarantee another one. If I do potentially stream it, I might put it on Crydex Extra as well. Sometimes I upload streams there that I'm not really making content videos out of, but we're just kind of like hanging out, chilling, and, you know, I'm not really trying to make a YouTube video, so to speak. So I won't, like, talk to YouTube in those cases, generally. I'm just kind of hanging out with Twitch and playing for my own fun. And so those streams I will upload to Crydex Extra, because Twitch only keeps VODs for so long, which I find kind of annoying, but I guess I get it. It probably saves them a lot of money with storage. So YouTube, however, holds it forever. So I will transfer those VODs to YouTube, so they'll exist. If you want to follow Crydex Extra, there's a description, or a link in the description to that. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this series for You Game Something New Every Day, and stay tuned for next week. We'll probably have another game to game something new. See you guys next time.